Hi guys, this is Maticus with the United Nations and the Sunday Afternoon Project here for World Logic Day. I'm here with my friend Rachel. How are you doing today?
I'm well. I'm doing great. It's been a really fun day.
Yeah, were you on any panels or?
Yeah, I moderated the healthcare panel with just a great group of people that I'm just grateful to know.
I would have like, what's your opinion, or you got to be a little more unbiased?
Well, I mean, I certainly don't. I mean, I have a lot of opinions, but I think what I appreciated the most is just how many different perspectives and where people were coming from. There wasn't anyone that was coming from the same space, or whether that be professionally or even personally. And so, how we were able to have those conversations and dreaming and thinking about what's possible, that's what I loved about it.
Did your panel feel more open-minded and people were willing to hear other people's perspectives?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So it's got a couple questions for you. So we're curious to know here at the Sunday Afternoon Project, because we're all about telling stories. What motivates you? What gets you up every day?
I have a passion to just make the world a better place. I've been in nonprofit for most of my career as an adult, and so I have a real passion for helping people and giving back and helping other people do better and give back to the world.
That's amazing. So say that there's, it's hard to stay motivated, and I think a lot of people are like, wow, Rachel's really killing it. But like, what keeps you motivated when you feel like you're losing control? Is there anything tactic that you do or get yourself back on board?
Breathe. I mean, really, it's that simple. Breathe, and also a newer thing that I've been trying is show gratitude for the person that's driving you crazy, and because there's always something that we can be thankful for around someone else, and whether it be just glad that they're on the planet, that they have energy to do the things that they're doing, or that they're doing something in the community, but just gratitude that I'm in this space and my feet are on the ground.
Oh, that's great. So can you tell me what gives you a sense of belonging?
Being seen, I think, is the biggest thing for me, and I work really hard to see others, and so I mean we're not just one thing, right, or even two or three things. We're so many different facets and so many different parts of us others will never see, but trying really hard to see people and meet them where they are is something that makes me feel like I belong, but also just wanting to make others feel like they belong as well.
Is there an example you can give us of it? Maybe a time that you've helped somebody else be seen?
I think just in conversation, lifting someone else's voice, sitting back, making eye contact when, we've all been in that space where we feel unheard and where everyone else is talking and talking over one another, and how are we bringing in those voices that maybe are a little bit more quiet or a little bit more reserved, is pulling that in, because that's when some real magic can happen.
Absolutely, and maybe a little bit more deeper. Has there been a time that someone helped you feel like you belonged?
Oh, all the time. I mean, definitely the other fundraisers and practitioners in this space and in this community have lifted my voice and have given me confidence and cheered me on. I mean, even the guys that I was doing the panel with today, I felt every bit that they had my back, and you feel that, and it comes across in just our actions and who we are.
Well, I can imagine if they chose you to be the moderator.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
And our last question for you is, if you were able to go back in the time and tell your younger self just one piece of advice, what would it be?
You're worthy. You are worthy, and people are still people, even the fancy ones, even the ones that have done the incredible. They're still just people, and we can meet one another in that way.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Rachel, for sharing your story with us. I hope you enjoy the rest of the World Logic Day.